Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am showing you how to groom and tack up your horse. So first what you're going to do is you're going to grab your curry comb and you're just going to go in circular motions like this all over them. So now I'm going to use this brush that is just like kind of like a hard brush. It's like my favorite brush. No. I'm just going to flick all of the dirt off like this. So next I'm going to use this kind of other hard brush. This is like a really old brush because I've had it since I was 3, but I'm going to use it. Can't eat it, I'm sorry. Because he has given me a very good example from how dirty he is. So I'm going to have to use a lot of brushes on him today because of how dirty he is. So now I'm using a soft brush. This one is just softer to the feel, and it's just going to lightly flick off the rest of the top dirt. Might have to use a sponge to get some of this dirt off because it is way too dirty. Clearly he's been rolling his paddock like all day. So now I normally don't do this, but he is super dirty. So I'm using a sponge with water and just like where the dirty spots are, I'm just gonna just go like this. And that's like a lot of dirt just from one side. So I'm not gonna put it really here because that's where the saddle pad goes. So I don't wanna wet it before the saddle pad goes on. So now I'm just brushing his mane with a mane brush and some detangler. He has quite a thick mane. Don't want to pull too much of their hair out, so you want to make sure you put a lot of detangler in. So now I'm going to pick out his feet with a hoof pick. So what I'm going to do is slide my hand down, and I'm going to squeeze a little bit here and push into him, and he should pick up his foot. Come on, Pyro. Thank you. And then you never want to pick here, which is their frog, this little triangle thing, because it's very sensitive. So you want to go around that and just pick it. This does not hurt their feet. It's just going to help them get all that dirt out. You can go right beside the frog, but nothing in the frog. You don't want to go. I don't know really why it's called a frog, but it doesn't look like a frog, but I don't know. So same with the back one. It's just the back one you want to make sure you're very careful because they're very strong with their back feet and they could kick. And then after you can give it a good brush. Got some more there. So now I'm using some hoof oil. This is so their feet don't crack. And I haven't even used this, so it's very brand new. And we're just going to kind of paint it like nail polish onto his feet. Or Oops, I should say. I think I put a little too much in my brush, but it's okay. And now it makes it really glossy looking. So now I'm putting a saddle pad on, and I'm just gonna put it right on her back. Oh, that's the wrong way. So I'm going to put it just on top of the wither, so that this should be more in line like that. Good boy. Next is not all horses have this, but he has a half pad. So this is also to help his back cush and make his back feel a little more cushier. Yeah, it's gonna make you feel better. Then we're gonna put the saddle on and take this off. Okay. Dude, back up. No, you can't go towards the camera. Over. Gotta make sure it's good on both sides. When you move a lot, it makes the saddle wonky. Could you stop moving it? He's so impatient. He just wants to do anything to entertain himself. Now I'm going to go like this with these two saddle pads, and I'm going to push them up a bit so there's a little space for your hand could fit. Now I have the girth, which is going to go under the stomach, and it's going to hold the saddle in place. You want to make sure this little ring is facing towards their neck. I'll just put it on the first pull like this, put it through, grab this, stick it through the first hole. Now the other side. Oh, he also has this martingale. So this has to go in before kind of the girth. Well, you can do one side and then do the girth. It's very lopsided right now. Okay. So I'm just gonna undo this quickly. And you want to make sure the smaller loop is towards the bridle and the bigger loop is towards the girth. Don't eat the ribbons. I'm going to put it on the top. Oh, this will, I think. And stick it through these. Okay. Don't eat the ribbons! Drop the ribbon! Stop it! You're not supposed to eat them. Okay. Now you're gonna grab the girth. And you're gonna put this big loop from the martingale through this. There we go. And you're gonna put all the way through to about there. And then you're gonna, hold on, this has slipped. There you go. Then I need to move this there to help me. I'm gonna stick this through. Sometimes bloats, so when he bloats, when I say he bloats, it means that he puffs out his stomach. He goes he stops breathing. He goes. It's like when you try to blow out your stomach. So he blows out his stomach, so then I can't get it up. But it doesn't hurt them. This just once in a few minutes, he's gonna stop bloating and it's gonna be super loose. So I'm gonna have to do it up again. This is not okay. Stop it. You're like a toddler. Don't eat my back. Not very good. Exclamation. Exclamation? I don't know what I'm saying. Stop. Not a good example. Don't eat me. Not nice. No. Not nice. No. No. You won these ribbons. You don't want to eat them. finally, we can put this bridle on. Now for safety, you're gonna want to put this reins over the head to make sure if he runs, you can still grab him. So then you can take the halter off, but you're still holding him. He's not gonna be a good example if you can put his head down. He just does that sometimes because he all of a sudden thinks the ground is very interesting. Get your head up. Now your martingales are going everywhere. I got your face. Yes, I do. You are not going to be a very good example, are you? Sometimes he backs up. Please don't do this. No. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab it like this over his face. And then you're going to grab the bit with your hand. And you're going to put it on his mouth. But you're going to kind of stick your thumb up in his mouth to open it. And then you put it over the ears with this part. Over the ears with that part. And make sure his forelock is out. Because I just took, no, stay. Make sure your mane isn't going everywhere. Get your head up, please. Don't step on my foot. Okay, so now I'm going to put this throat latch on. Hey, don't bite me. Now I'm going to grab this martingale piece and I'm going to put it through the latch. So like this. And then here. And then you're going to grab this throat latch and you're going to put it up and you're going to put, if you can fit 4 fingers in there, then that's good. So I'm going to put it up to this hole. Oh my gosh. Dude, get your head up. And then back down. And then when you're riding, make sure you do up the girth. But yeah, that's it for tacking him and brushing him fully up. I hope you learned some from this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!